harder. It's just you did something. This is with the flare gun.
What is this stream need? Is it like off?
No, it's back on now. You try getting internet.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be terrible to stitch together.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear
Stream ripped and unripped. Yeah, I did.
Can you hear Brian?
Hello? This is terrible. They got bad internet.
We're never gonna be able to beat this game. It just won't happen.
This will be the game that we will never beat. Beat it.
Yes, the one and only, because we've beaten so many games.
Yeah.
Yeah, we complete games here. What do you mean?
We sure do that.
Yeah.
We complete them. We never leave anything.
Is this why you get bored of games though, Brian? Like you do like half of an objective and then you're like, I should do something else, and it's just like, oh, you didn't beat the game.
No,
I'll completed the objective.
I'll play a game and then feel guilty because I'm playing a game and then want to stop playing.
Why?
And then I start telling myself why you shouldn't even be playing that right now. Cause man, I got
bro,
heavy
a lot of
anxiety.
my video gaming experience has now been on the toilet. Hilariously enough. I've been playing a lot of the 3DS. I played the same 5 games on the Nintendo Switch and my phone.
What have you been playing recently?
I've been playing on my phone a lot of Legacy of Goku 2.
Nice.
And on my 3DS, I've been trying to beat Fire Emblem Birthright.
Still at it, I see.
Dude, the game has gotten actually impossible. I don't know where people say that that's the easiest Fire Emblem out of all of them. The only reason why they say that is because you can like grind, and I hate grinding, and I know I'm at like an acceptable level for where I am. The game is just too stupid now. So if I have like 20 minutes to spare or something like that, I do like an additional mission and level up my piece. You know?
Yeah.
And then so that's the 3DS. And then I've been trying to get on right now for Sword before this Violet and Sapphire, Violet and Rubies, Violet and the red version of Violet.
Scarlet. Violet and the red version of Violet.
You know what I mean? The red. They have a red.
I do have a red. You're right about that.
I wanted to get the pearl, either pearl or diamond, but apparently those games are literally just the 3DS game. So. Or not the 3DS, just the DS game.
Oh yeah, the remakes. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard they're not great. They're just
I mean,
like nothing has been changed, and
if they're half off, I'll get them. But anything.
I don't know if they'll ever be half off. I mean, I feel like Pokemon games really go on any kind of discount, let alone half off.
That's true.
But maybe those will. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like out of any Pokemon games, those probably sold the least well.
Yeah, because of the actual publicity flack they got for doing what they did.
Yeah.
If only you had something to mask that awful smell with. If in doubt, cover that snout.
When?
Okay.
I like how it gave you a note about an item we've had for like the majority of this game.
I was just thinking that. I'm like,
well,
why is it?
I mean, you can also throw pills at it too, can't you?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to.
No.
I'm just saying, like, there's like multiple ways that we can go about this now. Anyways.
It's true. That's true. We have options.
It's filled with opportunities.
Options.
Options. Captain, how are you doing tonight? How's it going? Are you excited, Captain? Really?
This is gonna be a very messy episode.
Captain says stream froze right as you asked the question. I'm sure it did.
Is it back up for you guys?
Yeah, it's up for me. Brian, you should put more foil on that single antenna you're using for internet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to, man. Go ahead, Mike.
All water treatment facility employees appreciate your continued collaboration as we conduct our investigation into the source of the water contamination. This investigation pertains to matters of national security. I must inform you that any disclosure of information about the contamination to outside parties may result in incarceration. Let's work together so that Milton Haven can once again have access to clean water. Bill Bird, CIB liaison.
Oh, that's so
Bird.
good! Investigation, contamination, information, constipation.
I needed that.
Procrastination, masturbation.
Oh no! Hey, the stream's back up, guys.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's doing.
I just got the notification.
Great.
From the ocean to the Milton Haven, the process.
Desalination.
Yep, that's what the word. Number 1, seawater intake. Seawater from Patmos Bay arrives at our facility through a large underground pipe. 2, screening. Seawater undergoes a 2-stage process to remove cores and fine particles. 3, filtration. Yep, and reversal osmosis.
Filter fish.
Salt and other impurities are removed from the water. Impurities. 4, brine disposal. Seawater concentrate is safely returned to Patmos Bay.
I wish I could dispose this brine. You know what I'm saying?
5, freshwater supply. Clean freshwater supply to your house, homes, and businesses.
To your house homes. Just watch Phantom of the Megaplex as well.
You are here.
You see that?
You are here.
I watched Ouija Origin of Evil last night.
Oh, how was that?
That was fine. I never saw the first Ouija movie. I heard it was horrible. But this one was made by Mike Flanagan, the guy who did like Haunting of Hill House,
Yeah.
Haunting of Bly Manor, all that stuff. It was fine. Solid 7 out of 10. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great.
As long as you had a good time.
What was it about? Like, did they like let in like a demon with the Ouija board or what? Or like a
Yeah, well, so
spirit?
from my understanding, and again, having not seen the first one, this was like a prequel to whatever the first Ouija, whatever the pronunciation is, movie. And it kind of deals with, I guess there was a character from that first movie who was an old lady, and it kind of explains how she became, I don't know, demon related. But yeah, essentially they're in a house and they use a Ouija board, and there are like ghosts. You know what? Okay, weirdly enough, can I talk about this movie, or do you guys want to see it?
Oh, I know you want to talk about it.
Yeah, you can talk about it now.
Okay, because so the whole deal with this movie is, you know, it takes place in some town in America, I don't know, Midwest maybe, somewhere. And it's like, I think it takes place in like maybe the 60s, possibly. But the whole thing is that like this family lives in this house. It's just a mother and her 2 daughters because their father died. And the mother does like seances. She's like a psychic or whatever. But she's not like a real psychic. It's just scam psychic. But then one of the daughters brings in a Ouija board that they start using, and then like the youngest daughter uses it, and she says she can talk to like ghosts and stuff, like real ghosts, and weird shit happens, and blah blah blah. But it turns out these ghosts that were inhabiting this house were like ghosts of dead Jews. Dead Jews that were being experimented on by like a Nazi scientist who I guess fled from either Poland or Germany or wherever he was located during World War II and like came to America, I guess with these Jews. I don't really know. But he did experiments like in a secret room in the basement of the house. And like, so like you would ask yourself like, oh, the crazy German scientist man is the evil spirit in the house. Like, no, it's the victims. They're the evil spirits.
Oh.
Which is,
But they
it kind of feels weird though. It's like, why, I don't know. It's weird that we're being
So why are
haunted
the
by dead,
patients-
tortured Jews.
Why are the patients the bad guys?
Yeah, it just feels like weirdly anti-Semitic in a weird way, where it's like these were victims who had horrible things done to them, and also they're the villains.
Wait, but does it explain why they're the villains or no?
Well,
Or
I
is
guess
it- are they just vengeful spirits?
Well, yeah, I guess they're just vengeful spirits. They're just angry that bad stuff happened to them. I guess they're just trapped in that house. 'Cause at one point, like, of course, like any like haunted movie, there's like a priest who shows up, and the priest is like, "I can help you," and they're like, "You can't help us. God can't see this place." And then it makes you wonder, like, what's the implication there? Is that like house veiled in darkness, so God can't tell what goes on there, or are they saying that because we're Jewish, it turns out the Christian God is the real one, and he won't help us because we're Jewish? I don't really know. The movie might be anti-Semitic. I can't quite figure it out.
Fucking.
That was wonderful. You did a great job. That was really great
awesome.
what you did.
Thanks. I was trying.
I'll have to watch it myself and give you my professional Semitic opinion on it.
Yeah. Because Muslims are Jewish, after all.
Yes, as we've heard from many of our friends back in the high school.
Yeah, Cam says this does sound potentially anti-Semitic. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I got. I also watched the other night Saint Maud, which was like an A24 movie. Not really a horror movie, but
oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. She suffers from like actual, like, you find out she basically suffers from amnesia from her previous life or something. Or like she like tries to do whatever she wants to do to forget her previous life. Because in her previous life, before becoming a nun, she was an awful person.
No. It's a different. I think you're thinking of a different movie. So Saint Maud is about this girl who used to work in a hospital, but I guess while like performing CPR on a patient or whatever, she accidentally like caved in the dude's chest or whatever and killed him. So now she doesn't work at the hospital anymore. Now she's like a I don't know, like a private practitioner who like goes to people's houses and helps. So like she's looking after this old, well, not old, she's actually like in her 40s, but she's looking after this like dying cancer patient essentially. But the main character's whole thing is that she thinks she's like hyper religious and you know, thinks she has like can communicate with God and stuff. And then like whenever she thinks she's communicating with God, she has like an orgasmic experience.
Yeah, that's the movie that I'm talking about. That's exactly.
Okay, but it has nothing to do with like past life though. It just
she was an awful person in her previous life though, wasn't she? She like used to go out clubbing and whatnot, and then she like literally like.
That wasn't a previous. That's a current life. It's not like a previous life.
Oh, she tries doing it in the movie. Yeah, she tries doing that in the movie, and she's just like, I'm liking this too much. Actually, I should stay away from it.
Foreign objects may be closer than they appear.
Well, either way, Saint Maud I thought was good. It's
yeah.
not like scary though, but like the ending scene is fucking awesome. I really liked it. Like the last fucking scene of the movie is rad, and I won't spoil it, but.
Bro, what? Important objects may be closer than they appear. There's a picture of a mirror. Okay.
Where is the mirror? Cap says, same mod is on my list, but it seems a little too art house for me right now. Yeah, it's not like, I don't know, I would say of like A24 produced films, it's probably not as artsy as a lot of them tend to get. At least that's how I felt. I felt it was, despite being sort of artsy, it was relatively straightforward, I felt.
Okay.
Oktar, is the like Discord stream just like impossibly dark for you too?
Yeah. That's why I can't help in any way here. I can barely see anything.
Okay, so we're clearly stuck in a room. Ooh, drugs. Nice. Ooh, drugs hurt.
Can you, yeah, because that...
Drugs are bad,
stuff
okay.
hurts. Yeah. So what is... Go back. Right. Now look right. That's left, dude!
Yeah, I know, dude.
What is
Relax.
that? What is that?
Something to
Well, I need my valve, which is up there.
What?
The valve that I was using to turn, it's up there.
How did it get up there? Oh, you
We
fell
fell,
down.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a cut in the fence, maybe? No, there's no way. There's a cut in
No,
the fence.
they want you to use this little mechanic.
The valve, yeah.
Yeah, and then you're just going around in these circles. But this little thing says
Objects are closer than they
closer
appear, so look for a mirror.
Well,
So,
I have my
yeah,
mirror.
you
That's what I was trying to
Yeah.
get around with.
Yeah, use that.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
That's why you guys have been in the dark for a little bit, because it's like, well, I gotta use the mirror in the dark, so it's gonna be hard for you guys to see it. That's the problem. But there's
Look
something
to the
Oh,
red. Check the red.
Oh, it's my valve.
Use your... Yeah.
How'd you get here?
Put on the mask.
I need something to open this.
Oh, nice. Wait, so what was so hard about this?
No, I just gotta find the valve, that's all.
I shouldn't be in these waters.
I put on a mask and... Yeah, cook your food all the way through, man.
The mask gonna save me in this?
Can't carry any more of this.
I think you're gonna have to use the, flares. That's what it looks like.
I ain't doing shit.
What do you mean? You can see! What do you mean that doesn't do anything? You can see
Doesn't
and do
matter, the
something
water
else now.
hurts me, though. Who gives a fuck about
No,
seeing?
you can see. You can put your mask on now, dude.
I was still getting hurt with the mask on.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I took
I couldn't
damage
see.
with
It's
the
too
mask.
dark.
Well, the guy went, oh. So I was like, okay.
I couldn't see. It's too dark.
Gross.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't work if you have it in your hand.
I just gotta be quick in this one. Oh, fuck me, I saw that. You're down there. I don't know what.
I need something to open this.
Fucking maze.
fucking amazing. I think so. I like your attitude, bud.
Something jumped. Oh no, that's just you falling in the water without your mask. I can't see it. I can't help you,
I
buddy.
know,
I'm sorry.
don't worry. It just, I see where I'm just opening shit. I know. Unfortunately, I have to do a lot of this in the dark, it looks like.
There you go, my office key. My office key?
I know you guys are gonna be useless. But it's fine. It's okay. Oh,
You're useless. We'll say that.
I know you're gonna be fucking useless.
you know.
As usual.
As per yes.
I mean, Mike, you're really giving your all. You know, you're really being a good team player. Fucking Octo over here, though.
I'm the one who's helping the most.
Octo's like, I'm here in presence.
Restroom key. Now you can take a poopy if you need to.
I need somewhere to try.
Jeez. Turn. Come on. Faster.
You have to pick up maybe 4 keys. No, because it's your office key.
Dead end.
Dead end.
Sir,
This
you
might
are
not be a.
correct.
I think it's a dead end, bro.
I think-
Now, what would make you think
may
that?
be right.
Trick.
Drugs.
Smoking mirrors.
Druggy water. Fucking drug water.
Apparently the mask doesn't work.
Well, because there's dry areas and then there's like all wet areas. Wrong turn. No shit. Yeah, so there's like different between.
I think that was the right way, bro.
Lets me put you in.